all this conversation is in DM
Yeah.
and you haven't met before.
No.
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 I genuinely just was
Yeah.
curious on what was the song he was singing. I think it's when we see our friends having fun.
And her whole emotions is well taken care of.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life.
Welcome to another episode of We Love Love Kids podcast. Today we have a treat. We have a couple, newlywed couple, that will spill off the bean of their experience having their own wedding. So today we have a treat. We're gonna interview Ben and Zara. Ben is well-known singer-songwriter, content creator at Ben Hum,
Yeah.
and also Lewis Hamilton wannabe. He's part of live band by Musical Touch. And Zara is works in F&B and the Kelly Chia Seafood.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Ben
Thank
and
you, Helen.
Kelly. Yes.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you some questions about your experience about newlywed, but start from how do you guys met?
Social media.
Social media, Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. So really, who follow who?
Of course, I follow him first.
She followed.
Oh, so you're a fangirl.
Actually,
I think
Or
I
you know
wouldn't
each other
count as,
before?
I don't know.
I wouldn't count as fangirl. I just think he cute. I like guys that wear specs.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
So you DM?
I think he will always like post him singing.
Yeah.
Then there was one day I just asked him, what is this song that he's singing? And then I
She
think we
asked
just-
twice.
I think we just started talking
Yeah.
from there.
The second time was because I noticed that was the second time she asked like another song. Then after that I clicked into her profile. Then I realized that one of my friend who
Also
was
sing.
my classmate back then, also a singer-songwriter. Then she was being followed by him. Then I asked her, you know this guy? She was like, he's my cousin. Then so like
There's a mutual.
there's a mutual my friend and her cousin, like mutual
Okay.
friend. So
Yeah, then he
I
followed me
followed
back.
her.
Okay, so
followed her.
all this conversation is in DM
Yeah.
and you haven't met before?
No. Anyway, that time, I think the second time after she DM me, I just broke up like maybe like 5 months like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How about you? Are you single?
No. No, but I wasn't trying anything funny. Like I genuinely just was
Yeah.
curious on what was the song he was singing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is it like a mutual attraction or is just like
No
okay?
I haven't
No.
met her before.
Oh, you haven't
I
met
haven't met her before.
Okay.
So we just talked, and I think after a few days she came over my workplace. Then after that I met her first time.
Your workplace is
As in my gigging place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because I was singing regular gig
To-
back then.
To
Okay.
watch him sing.
Yeah, then she
lah.
came down and
Oh,
watched.
okay.
Yeah, like yeah.
But we
she-
still didn't talk. We didn't
Yeah,
talk still.
yeah.
Like we just bump each other in the toilet.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So when the sparks first start then?
Sparks.
9 September 2019.
Oh, wow.
Ah, 9 September
2019.
2019.
9 meh?
9. It's a
Okay,
Monday on the
okay,
day
okay.
when he
How did it
supposed to
happen?
gig.
Like what happened?
We still talking on
We still
DM
talking
or
Then
on
and then
Instagram.
and then she came down.
No,
Break out already.
haven't. No, but that was quite rocky already lah.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Yeah, I already wanted to break up. I just didn't
Okay.
have a reason to lah.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. All my friends are against him, so it's okay.
Okay.
She's
Always
my
listen to
idol.
your friend.
Oh.
Then after that, we were talking on DM law. Then I think I wanted to go Somerset to run some errand. Then he was saying, I also want to go Apple Store to buy something. And he was the one who said, you want to meet?
Because never met her before, ma.
Oh, never like properly met. Just
Yeah,
Never,
yeah, yeah.
never,
Then I was
never.
like, okay, sure lah. Because anyway, I'm also going there at night with my friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
So then we talk.
Okay.
yeah. That was the first day that I'm like we
Officially,
really talk,
like, yeah.
Okay.
really talk. Then I feel like, this girl, she was 22, I was 28.
And I was shocked, because I didn't know how old was he, right?
Yeah.
And from his look, right, I thought he was around my age.
23,
So when we
24.
talk, right, then
wow.
he say, I'm 28. I'm like, huh? 28?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
6 years older than
Yeah.
me.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. And I didn't know she was 22.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, so young. Oh my God. Yeah.
So then after that, do you guys like start dating or no?
Actually, we talked for a very, very
quite
long
some time.
And then like for the next like 1 year plus, I think
Actually, we
consider
don't
try,
we don't have like an official date because
okay.
technically he never ever asked me to be his girlfriend
Okay.
before. So at the beginning we just started like, okay, we try
Try.
until somehow we marry already.
Really? But
Yeah.
who say like I like you? Like cannot be like
I think it's a mutual thing.
Yeah, mutual
You know,
thing.
I know kind of-
Mutual.
Oh, okay.
Mutual. The only one condition was I told her, I say like I don't want anybody to know for and including my parents. So I won't bring you over to my house and stay, and I won't go over to your house and stay for 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was before her. I had two like very serious relationships. One was 1.5 years, another one was 3 years. The 3 years one, I think
Almost
like
wanna get
almost want to get
married.
married kind.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
I think like it. I told her, I said like these two relationships, I think went in very very sudden.
Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
so like very short period of time. So I told her, I said like I want us to start like
Wanna
well.
make sure that we
Yeah,
are
make
proper,
sure-
Make
proper.
sure.
Yeah, at least that 1 year nobody knows. Then if let's say we don't work out, right, then don't work
Okay.
out. Nobody know
Yeah,
that.
there's no
Okay.
repercussion.
Or my parents won't say like, you see, you go and hurt other girls, especially my
Oh.
mom.
Okay.
Yeah, so my mom don't like that.
Yeah.
So do you already know like this is the person that is gonna marry, or just
No, of
try
course
until
not.
which part?
Until which part?
I think I think there's a lot of people that ask me this question before, like,
Yeah, lor.
how did I know that he's the one?
How?
Actually, I don't know. But I know that I just want him to be the one. Like, that's my answer
Ah,
of it. I just
okay.
want him to be the one. Because I feel like
Oh, so
every
sweet.
relationship requires effort and
Yes.
commitment. It's just a matter of deciding who you want to go through this with.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
true.
for me, I want it to be him lah.
Is there any proposal?
Proposal Yes.
Hey, why you not answer when you know that I'm the one?
She never asked me, ma.
Now I ask you.
Oh, now you ask me.
Okay, okay.
Okay. I think thinking back, it was COVID
Oh.
and all the way till like 2023. So for the good 3 years. Because to be honest, as a singer or musician in Singapore, you generally cannot make any money, like cannot earn a lot of money. And back then, I haven't even started doing social media yet. Even though my degree was in web comms.
Okay.
So I studied like digital marketing, social media marketing, and analytical, all those stuff. So I know how important social media is to businesses.
Yeah.
I see myself as a business, but I wasn't doing anything. So then COVID hit. That was my rice bowl.
Okay.
And I didn't have any income, like zero.
Yeah.
I was 29
Okay.
at during COVID. I was 29 and she was like what 23? 2020 she was 23 and she had more money than me. So I was like, I was still paying off my school loan, my study loan. But then everybody ventured into like live streaming, doing contents online. But then that was where I didn't have enough to buy all my equipment and stuff, right? She actually borrowed me like money, or she just said, I buy for you first.
Oh,
next time you
that's
got
very
money,
supportive.
then you pay me back. Like she
Yeah.
said next time. She never even give me a timeline. Then that was where I started doing more contents and I signed to a label. And when during my bad days, like very downtime when I was with my label, even though I earned quite a substantial amount, but label has to take a cut, right?
Yeah.
Then that was where she seen, all the ugly side of the industry and all. And after paying my singles, my releases,
Yes.
no money eat, right? Then she was like, never mind, I'll pay. So all this while, like she has been supporting me, not just like my music career, my work. She also supported me like back end, making sure that I eat well and all. So I think like all these things really made me feel that she is really supporting me, like from the bottom of her heart. Which my mom also told me during one like casual dinner. She was like, hey, in Chinese like, do you feel like Rui Qi, her Chinese name, like really support you in your work? Then I say, why? She said, no mommy just see she really like support you and she really want you to do well. Yeah. So that was where after my mom's words, that was where I realized that I think she is the one. Yeah.
Wow. I
Hello.
think you really supported him about his dream also, because it's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
easy, right, in
Yeah, yeah,
Singapore
yeah,
to
it's
be a
not-
creative.
I tell you, if you see his passion for music, right, is crazy. There's no way you can stop me from doing music.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So when you start doing the content, like when you start realize that
COVID.
COVID,
COVID.
during
During
it
COVID.
was really during
Everything
COVID.
started from
Everything
COVID.
started during
the
COVID.
silver lining.
Yes,
COVID.
correct. So yeah, I'm very thankful.
Okay.
Very, very
So,
thankful.
so tell us about the proposal.
Okay. Proposal. Okay, so actually
Oh, actually, we never thought about proposal before. So
Never.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
secret?
No,
as
no,
in
but we
not
never
secret.
like just do
Never
anything.
share.
Okay.
So actually she didn't like, okay, because I was the one planning all this, right? It was like during one afternoon I was showering. Then after that, I think it was December, before our Japan trip, right?
Forgot when.
Or
I don't
after
know
our
when you
Japan
had
trip, I
this
forgot already.
inspiration.
2024, after our Japan trip to Niseko, I was showering. Then after that, right, in my mind, there's this date, like March 16.
Oh wow.
Yeah, very,
Very specific.
Yeah, March 16. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna propose on this date. Then I went out the bathroom. I went to her mom. I said, Auntie, can I propose to your daughter on March 16? She was
Oh.
like, I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Oh my god.
Then-
That's
then-
sweet.
But before that, I think there was one time in the car. Like we had a family gathering, like her
Yeah.
whole family side. Then everybody drinking ma. So I also drank. Then her mom also drank. Then a bit high. So we were all in the car. Then after that, I just looked to her, Auntie, 如果我跟你的女儿结婚啊 OK 吗? Then she's like, 啊，等你很久了 yeah. But I asked her again lah, like the bathroom. So like everybody was awake, right? So she said okay. Then that was where I planned. I actually asked my mom. So I told my mom and my family that I'm going to propose on March 16. So I told my mom, I said, can you help me? I'll pay your flight ticket to Taiwan. You will go and ask her. Said that, oh, auntie wants to go traveling, but nobody want to go with me. Uncle also don't want to go. Can you go with me? So
Oh.
so that she
So
will
I
be
went on
away
a-
for 1 week.
So I went on a solo trip with his
Yeah.
mom.
So
Oh,
just
wow.
both.
Taiwan.
Yeah. But without thinking that it might be a
So no awkward there, no awkward moment.
No.
Okay.
His mom is a very
Yeah, yeah.
caring,
Okay,
very
okay.
extrovert, nice, very fun.
actually I
fun
never thought of that
person.
part, like awkward. I never thought. I just thought like, oh, maybe my mom can just bring her away.
His mom is like a sister actually.
Yeah.
To me, so
Oh.
I don't mind lah. She's fun to be with, and she's a foodie.
Okay.
Actually, I'd rather
Yeah.
go overseas with her than with him because I can eat more food with the mom. He a lot of things don't eat. So
Okay.
to me, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Wow, both of you have a good mother-in-law.
Good. Yeah, so I asked my mom to travel with her. So my mom texted and she said, okay. Then she told me, hey, your mom asked me to go travel. Then I said, go lor, I got work, I cannot go, I'm not free. So because when she's away, right? And because my phone, both of our
We
phones
share each
have,
other's location.
like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she can know where am I,
Okay.
like always. Then while she was away, so this whole time I was discussing with her sister, like, how can we make the proposal work like into a wow. Her idea was like have a lighted pathway which leads her to me eventually with my band singing. But
Oh.
along the way, like maybe we'll have like photos and all of our memories. So you can imagine on a like rooftop and there's a lot of fairy lights. And like our
can
friends.
imagine,
very typical.
Yeah,
but
like the fairy tale kind,
I like
right?
it.
But I tell you, after I told her sister, right, I said, no, Zara is not going to like this. Then in my mind, like, huh? But that's what your sister want. So we were like, me and her sister, wow, it was a struggle. Because on the other hand, she will be my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
So I can't be like
Against
I
her.
can, yeah, correct.
can't
Then
be
I
against her.
very scared lah. Sorry. I'm very scared. So, but she knows her sister well.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, let's come up with a new plan. So the whole plan, right, was a podcast.
Podcast.
So I rented a podcast studio and I invited her colleague. So I told her, we're going to do a podcast on this date, which is March 16. The podcast is about HDB because she's a property agent like on the
okay.
sideline lah. So I say I'm going to invite you as my guest and I'll be the host with
Yeah.
two other musicians. Then she said the whole idea is how can musician afford a HDB?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
So I didn't suspect anything because it makes sense to me.
yeah.
Mm.
So halfway through the podcast, the studio will go blackout.
Okay.
And then
Oh, wow.
all recording will stop. All the lights will turn off. And for 2 times. So for the first time, the lights will come back up maybe like 10 seconds.
Okay.
But the second time, right, I told the crew, I said I wanted you to scold your team and create a mess at the back so that Zara can hear.
Okay.
And then that's where I run to
behind,
the back.
prepare.
There's one black cloth, like imagine the cloth
Yeah.
is there, right?
Yes.
So then she's seated here, and then one video will play a projection on the wall.
Oh, okay.
So the whole video was all the photos, memories that we had. And then when the video ends, the curtain from the back just dropped.
Oh.
And then I'm singing at the back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
But before that, he got my family and close friends around.
Close friends
also.
around.
So the place had 2 levels.
Yeah.
So they were actually hiding upstairs.
Oh, okay.
So after the video ended, then they all came down with like a handwritten card
Yeah.
that he wrote.
Oh, wow.
And
And then
nice to
she
me.
wrote, she said out loud because I know I cannot say, like I'll cry. So I say like, okay, can each family member, like the important ones like mom, sister, my brother-in-law, her brother, my mom, my dad, my younger brother.
Yeah, so they all just bring the
so
card
everybody will hand her a written message, which links lah.
Yeah.
Then she will like read out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Then all her friends, all
But I tell you, the very epic moment is he got the cloth that will drop down when you click the button. So that was actually quite the wow moment. Like
Yeah.
suddenly
I got
suddenly
videos. If you want, I can
definitely.
send you
Later
the video.
Share like the drop down.
Yeah. Hey,
That was like-
that thing cost 1,200 by
Oh
the
my
way.
goodness.
Like to rent that device, they just press then then the thing drop.
Oh, then how do you feel like when it's
I
so...
shocked because I totally
No.
wasn't expecting.
And
a
just nice, right?
proposal.
Because it was March 16, so she was supposed to fly back
On 15.
March 15,
But my flight delayed.
delayed until March 16, 4 a.m.
So I was
So-
very, very, very tired. So I was late to the podcast. So when I reached there, right, I didn't have time to really look around. So I go there, fasten my up, then I sit down already. So I also never suspect. And I never even suspect that he will propose to me on that day because usually people do it end of year, right?
Yeah.
So it was March 16. It was such a weird date. Yeah, literally just came back from overseas. So I totally didn't expect at all. So even when the 2 times blackout, I genuinely thought it was blackout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a very successful proposal.
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
didn't expect.
yeah.
But
And-
during the trip, when I see his location, I was like, what is it at Dhoby Ghaut?
Oh, she
What is
during
it at Tampines?
because
Like, I
there
don't
was
know what
one
is he
night, right? I
doing.
was running from Dhoby Ghaut. Then I took things from her sister. Then I dropped her sister at shop.
Like,
then
I
I
think
go
I was
here.
buying the balloons and
Yeah.
everything
Then
also.
she was like, "Hey, why are you at Bedok? And then just now you're at Dhoby Ghaut. And then not
Yeah.
that." So I said, "Oh no lah, I was
You go eat
Oh,
prata,
that's why you
Yeah,
have
prata.
to keep you away.
Yeah, but I was kind of enjoying my trip. So I also didn't really, whatever lah. It's okay lah.
Okay,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
very success. That's
Yeah.
very successful proposal.
Yeah. We actually got video, but we haven't
got video,
do it.
haven't do yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So later you share
Can.
with our audience.
Can.
Okay, so that's really, very touching. I think it's much better than what you want,
Yes,
right?
for sure.
Of course lah. 11.10.
Okay, so now let's move on to the wedding itself.
Yeah.
Oh,
So your wedding is a
Oh.
very special, unconventional. So maybe you can share
price.
like like in the outside looks very, very fun. Like maybe you can share with us like how do you come up with the theme itself?
So initially after the proposal, right, then of course the next thing is talk about our wedding. So we actually had a discussion before, like we want to do something different. We don't want to do a hotel banquet because we feel that like it's boring.
Yes.
And then most of the time you don't really see the couple. So we want it to be an occasion because it's about celebrating us. So we also want our guests and families and friends to be able to see where we are and interact with us as and when. So we say we want something special, but we didn't know like what to do, right? Then after that we
So during one car ride, I was driving, and then I didn't know she was videoing. We were talking about like we were discussing about our
Do we need a
wedding
wedding
already.
planner?
Like I think it was maybe like one after we proposed, so maybe about close to April, haven't April yet lah. Then I think I was saying like, wow, confirm wedding, we need a wedding planner. Then she asked why. I said, because having a wedding planner, the planner will make sure that everything will go on very smoothly. And our brothers and sisters won't be
As tired.
as
You don't need to
tired.
do so many things.
yeah, so they don't really need to use their brain. They just need to be oh,
gate
you
crash
need to
and
come here and press
everything,
this. Oh, okay, then they come. You know, they have so many things to do, especially they need to do gate crash and it for
Because
the
you
brothers.
know you're
correct.
being a wedding
So
singer.
and yes, precisely. Every single time when I go to gig, right, the brothers and sisters, if they don't have a planner, the brothers will
They're
be
so
always
tired.
on their toes
Yeah.
to make sure that things goes on well, and the sisters will make sure that the bride have makeup, makeup on, the gown is placed nicely and all. So I know on dinner they'll be very tired already, and they have to drink sometimes. So and I had 10 brothers. She got
6 sisters.
6 sisters, so total 16. And if every single one of them have things to do, how can I add more loads to them? So that's my reasoning lah.
Yeah.
I don't want them to be very
Yes.
tired. So I told her, I said, we
Need a
really
wedding
need a
planner.
planner.
Okay.
So then just nice.
After the story got posted,
a planner reach
a
out.
planner reach out to
reach
her.
to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that
So then after that, after meeting with them,
Yeah.
they came out with like we told them that we wanted something special. So they came out with a wedding with a concept.
yeah.
So we thought, okay, that's nice. We can just go ahead with it.
Okay.
So yeah, that was
Eh,
how
after
we
first
came
session,
Oh, wow.
we never even consider.
Means they're really good.
Yeah,
in
I regretted
convincing you.
because right, we were supposed to meet another planner.
up. Yeah.
Then
But end up on that day we meet them. I think we were very excited also.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
we're doing something different and everything. So
Yeah.
then we just went ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the concept was good. So the concept
Yes,
come
yes. The concept is good. Lah.
yeah,
We
yeah,
can
yeah. Okay lah,
accept,
yeah, the concept was
was good.
was
yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
Then
yeah.
understand that there's hiccups
Yeah.
along the way.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe you can share a little bit of at what point like you decided, okay, I think maybe this is working, not working.
Actually, we face a lot of struggles because I mean, thinking back, we didn't really told them like our initial budget. So after going through after we went JW, right, we JW price was about 80 plus 80 plus.
Yeah.
So I
Marriott
told her,
hotel, right?
yeah,
JW,
I said like 80 plus for these
You
packs.
can use the same
Why not we use the
budget,
same budget, right?
but do something different.
And do something different.
Mm.
So we told them, okay, let's do 70K. But that was very last. So we engaged April, we signed the contract, we paid the deposit. And then on last year, October, which was 1 year before, we said, do you guys have like a rough budget, like, like for the whole thing? Then they kept saying that they were busy, Of course, I understand. It's wedding season, right? So we waited. And then January we had one snowboarding trip. February we had another one, and it was Chinese New Year. So we didn't really had time to like catch up. So
Not
the
until March.
invoice came in, the costing only came in March.
Okay.
Can you imagine?
Which is 6
11
months before our wedding.
yeah, 11 months after we signed the contract. So that was where we finalized everything. But after
I think it's a mismatch of budget.
yeah,
mismatch
mismatch
expectation,
expectation, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Okay.
yes, yes.
So
Yeah.
after
So I
that,
think
yeah.
whatever they proposed to us was not what we had in mind to be used for our budget. So with the amount of budget, we thought that we can do a lot more things. But I think they focus more on the bigger setups and everything.
Yeah.
So that's where the main budget goes to. So I
Okay.
think it's where we
It's a
mismatch
mismatch.
lah, really
Yeah, yeah.
mismatch. So after we just decided that I think it's not gonna work out because things were getting quite tense between us when we were talking and everything. Like we
Yeah.
obviously have different ways of how we value things. So for us, we value a lot more about
the
the
looks,
small
the
details,
feelings,
like
yeah.
the stable centerpiece, how reception, because
The-
how
the-
people come in when
Yeah.
they look like. At least everything has to be to concept, but to them is they focus more on the bigger setup, which it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's just
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
different,
Yeah, different
it's different
mismatch.
expectations. So just 3 months before our wedding, I think we just decided to stop working because
I'm
I
sorry,
think
is
it's not
they
going
offered us 3 choices. Like either cancel now or you pay us more and then we voila.
Yeah. Okay. Then
Yeah.
that's where you reach out
Yeah,
how do
I-
you
So
know?
then, okay,
what-
so afterwards, after we parted ways, right? It's just 3 months before wedding, and
yeah.
like nothing has been done, even though we
Even though a lot it was given to us, like they gave us all the
Concept
pro-
and
concept
everything,
yeah,
proposal
but
and all.
felt like nothing because there's a lot of teeny tiny details that has
Yeah.
not been done at all.
Mm.
So in that 3 months, we had to scramble to catch up a lot of things. But luckily, my cousin has experience in doing a lot of wedding before, so
Like helping other
offered-
cousins
Yeah.
plan
Yeah,
wedding.
so she
Yeah.
offered like say she can
Yeah.
help us, and she has a family member that also does
Does
fabrication,
carpentry work. Yeah,
carpentry.
yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
he can do that for us, which we really very grateful and very
Yeah,
fortunate
yeah,
for.
yeah.
lah.
Yes, yeah.
Because he's very nice also. Then
Correct.
so we started planning a lot of things. And that's when you do, oh damn, we still got so many things we haven't
Yeah.
do. And
So
like the amount of itinerary, the things that she gave you. So got so many things.
Yeah, after all those things, right? That's where we realize we don't have somebody to piece all these things together.
Okay.
That was maybe like 1.5 months,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah. Before your
towards
wedding.
our wedding. And then I was like,
No, so
I
so
told
what
her-
happened is the place, right? Because it's a concept.
Yeah.
But he was saying that we need to make it look a bit more wedding-ish.
Mm.
But we didn't know how to make it look
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
wedding-ish because it's concept ma.
Yeah.
It's like Hong Kong mafia. It's not supposed to be wedding-ish.
correct.
So then after I told him, I said, cannot, we need someone with like an eye for aesthetic. I said on that day, right, my cousin is gonna be running everything. We have so many different vendors from everything. Then we definitely need someone to take care of the aesthetic part. Because aesthetic part is about arranging things, how the angle and
Yeah.
everything. You cannot have my cousin over there and then other places need her and then she runs too much. So that's when we thought like, I asked him, I said, I thought Trev and Abby had a
no,
like,
you
set
asked
up.
me how. Then I told her, I said like we can get I went to ask Trev. So Trev said just get a wedding stylist. Then after I told her, I said just get a wedding stylist.
I'm
then,
the one who told you get a wedding stylist. Hello. Then you say don't want one actually.
huh? I went and asked Trev
Hello, is I asked you, I say we need.
Really?
Then he was like, I don't want to go through the same thing
Okay,
again.
maybe. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know. I was very scared. Hey, but I asked Trev. So I asked Trev. Then Trev said just get a wedding stylist. Then I told her, I said like just get a wedding stylist.
Huh?
But no, that was after that. After the I already. Then she didn't know who. I also don't know ma. Then she was like, hey, maybe you ask Trev lah. So I went to ask Trev. Then Trev was like, hey, you get Rosette lah. Yeah, it was your.
Yeah.
Then after that, I like, sure. Then he and we were very scared. We scared like if let's say we ask you all,
The
right,
experience.
and then it's so
Last
the last minute. So I'm glad that we asked you, right, like y'all was like, oh okay, sure, can, because 25th October I'm pretty sure it
It's
was a very
auspicious
hot
date.
hot
Yeah.
date, right? And
You guys
I
are
told
a few
her,
already.
I said like, wow, they agree is really pure, maybe like
Out of goodwill,
out of
out of
goodwill,
goodwill.
really, then accept
Because we after we did a lot of things by our own, right? So a lot of things actually we get from Taobao.
yeah.
So it's like we got a lot of things from Taobao. What we needed, right, was really a stylist to help us style our
Yeah,
props
yeah, yeah, yeah.
together.
Yeah.
So we are not sure if we are willing to like
Correct.
do that.
Because there's nothing like
Yeah, no-
okay, from our perspective, there's nothing from my end. But actually there's still a lot of skills required lah. Because
Aesthetic skills.
piecing them together. Remember I gave her the flight ticket.
Yeah.
They straight away put on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, can you do something about it? Then after next moment, the flight ticket just go up already. Yeah, the small flight
And
ticket.
then we
at
have
the reception.
also we have luggage.
Yeah.
Just
And
nice.
and the wall with the photos.
Yeah.
I remember you guys mentioned that y'all want to stick, right? But cannot stick, ma.
yeah.
Then y'all changed
No,
to
but I
like a
think
fishing line.
What really amazed me was on the very first day that we went for a site visit, right?
Yeah.
Immediately you all spotted that there's hooks
Yeah.
on the pillars.
Which we
None
went
of
there.
us
Yeah, none of us
noticed that there were
spotted that
hooks on the
hooks.
pillar.
So
Okay.
I mean, if got photo,
It was
let me
such
find.
It
Yeah,
was such a genius
Yeah.
idea.
Experience. I really look. We always
Yeah.
look at things that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that was what really like amazed me.
Yeah.
Noticing the
yeah,
hooks on the
yeah.
pillars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what we are so glad. I mean, I'm so glad when you guys come to us and then say what happened to you, right? Because our
Yeah.
heart is always for the marriage, and then you
Yes,
say you're so stressed until you
Yeah.
don't feel like you say
I
you
don't feel like
getting married.
really
yet.
like,
It was really very unpleasant.
you know,
lah.
after the whole incident happened, before reaching out to you, right, I was telling her, I said like, we could have just spent the money and then just go away for the whole entire month, or maybe like 2 months of like snowboarding and without anybody like bothering us, and just enjoy. And I think we would even spend lesser.
Okay.
Yeah. So why spend the money?
You know, right?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
I proposed this idea to him before. Like after
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
proposal,
yeah.
right? I actually told him, I say, do you want to do a wedding? Actually, why not we just go overseas? Why you don't need to do a wedding? I think we can just do a simple one, ROM, like with our families,
then
right?
got
But
small
he
dinner.
was like, cannot lah, must do ah.
Yeah.
How can don't do? So cannot we do. You see now?
So in the end, right, with that help actually from us, right, we just notice certain things that you guys want to piece everything
Yeah.
together. Actually, because for us, it's quite easy. Well, because
Y'all
we've
keep doing, right?
yeah,
Yes.
we've done this many times. That it just
Yeah.
because why we also accept this, although like super last minute. So because what you say, I don't feel like getting married. So that's
Yeah.
touch my heart lah, because I always for marriage,
Ah.
not exactly for wedding. I mean, wedding is fun. I mean, your
Yeah, yeah.
wedding is really
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. It was
I can
fun.
see
It was fun.
everybody have fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
So after that incident, after you overcome that hurdle, right? Then how's the wedding preparations, and then get settled then?
Actually, after everything start to piece up together.
I felt
right?
a lot better
Yeah, a lot
because
better.
at least for me, because I feel like I finally in control. I know what I can get and everything is
Yeah.
under
Because we
my
tell you what to
control.
buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, right, I think like all the whole entire wedding, right, I didn't do any shit. I was just like listening to her. So she was just telling me like, oh, what I ordered. Then
He's just a participant.
yeah. So that's why whenever she go work, I'll just send her to work. I'll make sure her heart is okay. Yeah. Then I when I think some of the parcel came, like the neon sign and all, then I'll just fix it.
But I was
Yeah.
really stressed. Like
Yeah.
a few times I really just wanted to cry.
Oh.
Because I think very stressful, a lot of things. And I'm not a aesthetic person, right? So there's a lot of small things like how to design the fake money.
The fake money and all.
Even the newsletter and everything. Like there's so much things that I want to add to the wedding, but I didn't know what to add. Every time I asked, it came to a point where every time I ask him about wedding, right, he gets annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, as long as talking about wedding, right, like, even if I just want to ask him a question, right, his first reaction is, what again? Like, you know,
Yeah.
he already associate negative with wedding with me.
Yeah.
So it was very tough for me. Like, a lot of times I want to ask him about things, but I know he'll give me this kind of response, but I also cannot make my own decision.
Yeah.
So it was very conflicting for me.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned that you quarrel a lot.
Yeah.
with Zara.
Because so actually our arguments, right, wasn't because of us, no. It wasn't because of the wedding. It was because of whatever external factors or external other third parties' behavior or the way they do things that made us have these kind of negative feelings.
Oh,
So
okay.
after you guys came in and settled everything, right, we actually had a very like big stone, like really like just lifted off our shoulders, because that was the main bulk that matters, like our reception, our main hall. Ignore all the very big setup, because big setup are just people coming in, piece that wooden plank and stickers, right?
Yeah.
Those things are not very those
Aesthetic,
things were already settled,
Yeah.
because the sticker design and the dimension, so nothing much to change. But all the table centerpiece, like what needs to be on the table, what items will make it feel like a wedding, or to soften up. I remember like they mentioned like soften up the whole place, right, were flowers. So I think when all these things came in, right, with like whatever you guys propose, it also assured us that this wedding is going to be okay. I think that's a very, very good thing lah, to
Yeah,
have
great. I
someone have very good experience.
Okay, that's really, thank you for your heartfelt
Yeah.
I think really I see the whole wedding comes together, small pieces, and
Yeah.
then you guys enjoy the wedding. That is our reward actually.
Yes.
How's the wedding itself, like from
Wedding.
the day itself? Do you guys
So
feel nervous?
you know what's the funniest thing? Like
Funniest thing.
initially our idea is we want to mingle and go around playing with our guests and everything,
Yeah.
right? But on that day, everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Yeah.
So my side tea ceremony is supposed to begin at 6, right? at
No, a
6:30
photographer 6:30 then reach.
because he
Because
said on the
Highway,
his
the car break down. Okay,
What?
never mind. Never mind. GOP late.
Oh,
Like the GOP left me a voice note, like a voice note. Hey Ben, this is Doctor. What? Can you please call me back? At 7, no?
So I was
Oh.
on like she was supposed to reach at 6:50, the prep pass and everything, so
Yeah.
we can begin at 7, right? But I knew she was late for another 30 minutes. So 7:30 then
Yeah.
she
Then our
Oh,
guests, they
wow.
were all hungry.
oh no.
So
because
they ate.
our initial plan was for the buffet to start only after solemnization.
Yeah.
So end up because she's late, right? The buffet supposed to start at 7:30. End up it began at like 8 plus because the solemnization took quite a while. So then
So everybody, right, they were eating like all our char siu, all
Okay,
our
the
like,
dim
whatever, dim sum. Then I think some of them, we opened the buffet
earlier,
yeah,
because
earlier.
they're really very hungry.
Yeah, then just let them eat. Also, everything just
A lot of hiccups lah.
yeah.
Like-
What went wrong went wrong.
And
lah.
we even wanted to play together with our guests,
Yeah.
right? But I don't know why
I
we
never
were
even
so
played.
busy. Never even
Oh.
played
I never
until-
even play.
Why?
I never
what
even
did you do?
touch
Don't
the.
know doing
I don't
what
know.
leh.
Then everybody were like, "Hey, can I take photo with you? Can I take photo with you?"
Yeah.
Okay, now
Just
I
keep
know.
going around
Now I
taking
know.
photo.
Sometimes when we after our live band session, right, we want to ask photo from couple. Couple is
Really
very,
very hard.
reluctant to take photo. Sorry. I understand. No, yeah,
Yeah.
but because to us outsiders, we just want to take one photo with you. But to the couple, it's like
Wow, a lot.
a lot of photos.
Endless photos. to
Endless
take.
photos. But
But I think
and I think adding on everything went wrong, right? We were very anxious.
actually not me. It's just him.
Okay, yeah, I was very anxious.
During the
like,
wedding, right? Again, he's panicking, anxious, big tay. I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah, I like-
even our wedding day itself, he's still frowning.
You guys don't have wedding day coordinator.
don't have. That day don't have. So
Yeah.
that day, her cousin and one of my groomsmen they were doing the job lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have.
But they
Yeah.
still did a very good job.
Yeah,
lah.
they did a
Yeah,
good job.
I
lah.
think
They-
overall everything still went well.
yeah.
So if you have things that, if there is time machine, you can go back,
Yeah.
right? What will you do differently?
I tell you if we definitely need to get a planner. This is need one. You
Yes,
need a
yes, we need
planner
a
because
planner.
if not, like what her cousin role, you definitely need a planner. But there's a but. You have to consult your close friends. Like you pick 5 closest friends, like married one lah. And make you ask them like if they hire a planner or not. If let's say they hire a planner, right? Ask them
For their
what for their experience and really like in depth. And you have to attend their wedding.
Okay.
So there's a few criterias. Your 5 close friends or choose a bunch, and you have to be at their wedding and experience. So when they share about what my planner is good at, and then you will have something to reflect and think, hey, is it true? Then after that, then you compare. I mean, prices are the same one out, about the same one.
Yeah.
It won't be like a $10,000 difference.
Oh, okay.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Like maybe just a bit of difference. But I feel to pay that extra bit to make your heart at ease, right?
Yeah.
And to avoid a lot of small little like unwanted conflicts is very good lah.
So you being a wedding singer
Yeah.
yourself, right? Have you deal with a lot of planners before, or planners friends? Or you don't want to get your planner friend? Seldom.
I've been working with Musical Touch since 2017. So I've seen quite a few wedding planners, but only these few big names lah.
Okay.
Like yourself, another cannot mention that.
Yeah.
But just a few really good ones.
Okay.
And I think whatever those planners that I met before are really good one.
Very good.
Yeah,
one.
really
Okay.
good one.
So get a planner, but get the get the right planner.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Get
You
the
have to
right
ask
planner.
around. Don't believe in Google review. Yeah,
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
my god, Google review is so
This
fake.
this is very honest.
Okay.
I feel Google review. Okay, if you want to read Google review, right? for whatever business aspect, I feel it should always be a very neutral thingy, because you don't know that party.
Okay.
We have read the planners, the one initially we hired, right? Actually, they have a lot of very good reviews.
Okay.
And they have very little
bad review.
negative ones, but those negative ones are the exact ones that same
We
encounter.
experience. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So Google reviews are generally
Just take it with a
good.
pinch of salt.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
read it and don't take it as a reference point. The best review that you can have, right, is from friends and
With
like
experience
who have
before.
experienced the whole thing before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Best is good friends lah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best.
So what do you enjoy the most of the wedding itself? Or do you remember?
Best the most enjoy the most
I think it's when we see our friends having fun.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I remember I walked around and just watched them gambling and having food, like catching up with friends and all. I felt really, really happy, and I was shocked that my dad's friend actually went out to gamble.
Yeah, I think the whole point of us wanting to do something different, right, is that we want maybe a few years down the road when we talk about our wedding, right, our family and friends they can still remember what exactly happened during the wedding. Not a lot of like, not saying hotel banquet is not good lah,
Yeah.
but a lot of hotel banquets, the wedding, right, like ask how was the wedding, okay lor, like that lor, it's always like
Yeah.
that, it's always the same. So I think our whole point is wanting something to be different, like there's thing to remember about, which I think we achieved.
Yeah.
that lah.
My
'Cause
my few friends they actually
they
share
were
with us.
saying that they've never attended a wedding like
Yeah,
that before,
yeah.
which I think is
Yeah,
really an
it's great.
Yeah,
achievement.
what are the
for
comments
us.
from the guests that comes to you?
One of actually after our wedding, 2 days after our wedding, when we were still staying in our hotel, then we invited my close friends over. Then he was like, I was having fun standing there watching your guests gamble. Like their expressions were priceless.
And I think what was really nice to see was also both our family and friends playing together.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
a side we won't ever get anywhere
Yeah,
else,
correct,
because
correct.
what are the chances they will get
Correct,
the chance
correct.
to
I mean, like,
interact?
yeah, we are not of the same family, right? Only me and her. So my friends and her family won't.
Like they were just saying, hey, I met your uncle, he's so fun, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
which was really
correct,
very
correct. Wow,
nice.
你的 uncle 很好笑. Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys achieved what you want for the wedding
Yes,
itself
Yes,
in the
yes,
end,
yes.
right?
Although it was painful.
Yeah.
It was painful because of the planning part,
Planning,
but
yes.
Planning.
in the end
only.
you
In the end, we achieved everything.
yes, and it really looks very fun on the actual day.
Yeah.
So now more about after the wedding itself, right? So how is it when you first wake up, like, oh, you're married already? How's the feeling?
Nothing.
No,
No, same.
Nothing to say.
Actually, after the wedding, right, a lot of people, the question is, so
Yeah, the
how's
first question,
married
how's
life?
married life?
But there's really no difference.
Because we have been staying together after I proposed, then after we were engaged, right, we were generally staying together, because that was where I just got my car and I wanted like me fetching her, that to make my monthly worth it, right? So I told her, I said like, I'm gonna stay here, and wherever you go, I'll just fetch you. I'll just send you there. Yeah. So for the past 1.5
Private Grab driver.
yeah. For the past 1.5 year, it's been like that. So after my wedding gig and when she end work weekends, then I'll just drive from the hotel to her place and just go home lor. So for the past 1.5 year, we were staying together.
Actually, we are
already.
just dealing like a married couple. Like
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We
So
do
there's
things
really
together.
not
I
much
even brought her to like my go-kart sessions and all. Then she just sit there. yeah. She just watch me.
I think the only difference is having to get used to
Yeah,
wearing
to the
a
ring.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the first video I'm nagging, I say, why you never wear a ring? He said, you wear me.
Yeah, not used to it. That was why I purposely like designed a ring like
Yes.
that is not
looks
so
fashionable.
conventional.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You guys also not just fun off screen, but on screen also very fun. Do you have it in you, like the content creation part? Like you feel so natural together.
I think we are
I
we are quite similar.
I just like to watch him do funny things.
Yeah.
Like, I like to disturb him lah.
Yeah. She likes to
Yeah.
disturb me. I sleep also want to take photo. Walao.
So our content is more of natural. We don't
Yeah.
really do skits or
Yeah,
plan. Even if it's skits, right, it's things that happen just one moment before. So say this thing happened, right, and then we're like, oh my god, this can be a video.
This is so funny.
That's
Then
when we reenact it.
Yeah.
So everything is natural, comes from things that happen truly before, which is why we don't churn out couple content that
Yeah,
often
yeah,
as compared to other couple, because ours is natural. We can only have content when things happen.
yeah.
When things don't happen, we do have
Then we
nothing
don't
to
do
film,
nothing
so
to
we
do.
just don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your content is really like natural
Yeah.
married
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Whatever content, I mean, like if it's, let's say, married, I think it's whatever that has happened, then we
do. We don't like
lor.
purposely
Yeah.
do a skit to like just for doing a couple content. Because I
Yeah.
think the whole point of doing couple content is to be real. Let people see how you are as a
Hello.
couple. So for us lah, we find if we do skit, it will become fake. It's not
Okay.
natural anymore, which is
Yeah.
not what we want to achieve lah.
Yeah. What is your goal, or what do you aspire like with this couple content? Couple
Actually,
together?
nothing.
eh?
We just started it just because we wanted
Yeah.
to document
Yeah lor.
our
okay.
funny moments together.
Funny moments.
Because
Yeah,
the both of us actually
it all
really
started
quite
from
disturbed lah.
the very first video we did. I was in her wardrobe, and then I was staring at her shorts, jeans shorts. Then after I laughed, I said, because I remember in 2022 we went Bangkok 4 times.
And each
Like
time I
4
came back
times.
with 20
Each
plus
time
jean
she
shorts.
came back with 20 plus
And you're wearing jeans shorts.
Yeah. And she had different shades of blue. So I was staring at it and then I laughed. I said like, let's do something. So that was the first video that reached out to like, I
lot
think
of
millions or
people.
7 million or
wow.
something. Yeah,
Was
that
it a
was,
surprise? Like,
yeah, we didn't expect. I'll just say like, hey,
They were just funny.
yeah, you just asked me to pick your jeans shorts, the blue one. Then I react, what blue one? Then I take video of her blue jeans shorts. She had like 50 over blue. Yeah. So then a lot of people like shared that video. That was where we started doing more other videos that actually really happened in real life. Then we just make it into video.
yeah. So it's really unplanned, like you
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah,
no.
not planned.
And we don't plan to like make it into a social, I don't know, like a collaboration.
collaborations.
We don't
But-
really
yeah,
use it
we
to
don't
like
really-
monetize
yeah,
it
yeah,
lah.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
quite a few brands got reached out to us, but
Correct.
we
Yeah.
didn't.
And actually they reached out to her. Then say can work with me also. Then I told her, I said
They
no.
want to do it lah.
I said no.
Yeah.
I said if they want to work with you, then sure. But if they want us, then I think we
Because
gotta,
like what we say, we want it to be natural. So we
Yeah.
also don't want to start doing like collaboration and
Yeah.
campaigns,
Yeah.
and then end up our videos are like
yeah.
Yeah.
skit or
Yeah.
Have
anything.
anyone reach out to you? Hey, like strangers or fans reach
Yeah.
out to both of you?
They okay. I think usually when people see now after our videos, I had like my fans or listeners that listen to my music or like my music will come up to me. Oh my god, I like the both of you. The both of you are so cute together. Then when we go out together, when for example, if let's say it's my show and she's there, people want to take photo with her and not me. And people will say like, can I take photo with both of you? Yeah. So that's
How do you find like the fame?
Actually, I'm not really used to it leh. I don't look like it, right? But actually, I quite introvert one. I like to be alone. So every time, even when I go to his gig, right, I will always be at a corner,
Yeah.
hiding behind a pillar over there. So when people come to me, of
hoping
course,
that nobody disturb her.
yeah. But of course, when they come to me, I'm fine. I'm happy. But I think it will take some time for me to get used to it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why you're
yeah,
the
yeah.
extrovert and you're the introvert.
I am
I think it's ambivert.
Ambivert.
I'm extrovert during my work time. So
Okay.
like every single time I go home, right, I will just keep quiet and I'll just do my things. I'll just use my phone or like just do whatever alone and not talk. So she will always give me like my own space lah. Yeah. And my own off day if let's say I want to go out and do whatever I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe thank you for sharing like last questions.
Okay.
What do you have to tell audience, right? Like this kind of relationship, like you guys been together for 6 years, right?
Yeah.
And then go through a rough patch, and then now also have a lot more public,
Yeah,
public.
yeah,
Like how do
yeah.
you maintain when you don't feel like it, like you have a quarrel or something? How do you maintain the good relationship?
Actually, our fights don't really last. Actually,
last.
every time we
Yeah.
fight, right, it's him throwing temper first. But a good thing is his temper comes fast but goes away fast
Okay.
also. So I think if any quarrel, right, just try to resolve it on the day itself. Don't let it like sleep overnight.
I think that's her lah. For me, I will say whatever happened, I think between a couple, a husband and wife, right?
Communication is very
Okay,
important.
communication is number one, but don't hold grudges. Don't keep on holding that thought like, oh, whatever she said hurt me. I'm gonna like, I want to
Retaliate.
I want to revenge, all these things lah. So I think don't hold grudges, and whatever happens, just let it go, because both of you have come so far, going through the relationship and got married and signed the ROM papers and whatnot. I feel it's very, very silly to just hold grudges and remember that one sentence that she said. Maybe you can just let her know, oh, that hurt me, and that's all. And she will remember to not say something like that again. So yeah, communicate all.
Yeah, wow. How about from your side?
I
What
don't
for
have
me?
much. I don't usually pick a fight one.
Okay.
Yeah, she don't usually
I
pick a
really
fight.
don't pick a fight.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
really hate quarreling.
Yeah.
But sometimes he just want to pick a fight.
Hey, yeah.
All,
Okay.
all the time.
So one last thoughts for our audience in terms of maybe they just now planning weddings, right? You said get a planner,
Yeah.
get the right planner,
Yeah.
and then is it second time? Next second?
Right.
I think this.
So for weddings, right? I think
I think every wedding planning is gonna be
Yeah,
tough. It's
it's
not
gonna be
gonna
tough.
be easy. But just make sure that wedding is about the both of you doing it together. So no matter how tough it is, always participate equally.
hey, even if you don't participate, you must make sure that your wife or your future wife's feeling is well taken care of. Do
Yes.
whatever you can to like support. You don't say no. You don't say no, I don't like. Then after you don't do anything. I never say no, I don't like. Have I?
你算了啦，你
Okay, I don't know, but yeah, just make sure that her heart and her whole emotions is well taken care of.
happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Making sure that you all ask around like good friends for advice.
Good.
If you all don't have friends, right, who hired planner before.
Go and meet a few planners before you
Yes,
decide.
I think our mistake was just to meet one and then just straight sign.
Mm.
Yeah, meet a few and then really talk. Like just communicate. Let you know what we want. Like what we did mention previously over the Zoom, and then saying that what we cannot do and what we hope to achieve, and what we have, how can you guys come in to help us. So I think all these things have to be very transparent and clear. Don't be afraid to tell your planner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is really a good point because people go through wedding once.
Yeah,
only.
yeah.
They don't know what's the outcome gonna be.
Correct,
But you
correct.
just wing it and just go through it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we learn from
I
mistakes.
think
also.
very important is to understand that it's okay to not enjoy the process.
Yeah,
Like,
it's okay.
Do not like I don't think you have to feel the obligation to enjoy the process. But I think just know that at the end of the day, on your wedding day itself, it will all be worth it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll all be worth it.
Yes. True.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Ben and Zara. That is very insightful. And
Thank
I
you.
think that's something that you don't share.
Yes.
Anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
glad
yeah,
that
yeah.
you share it here with the audience. So thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for having us.
Yeah.
That's another episode of We Love Love Kiss. Stay tuned for the next episode.